Hey guys, it's me, Blake Trains and More, back with another video. And today we're going to be doing a complete HO scale equipment collection. Not like track and all that, because that would be way too much stuff to get out, and I don't feel like doing that. But, yeah, we're going to show my entire collection. And yes, there's more. And there's more. And there's more. And there's even more. And there's more. Anyway, I'm going to get set up and I'll start off with my box cars. Now let's start off with my boxcars. And as you can see, there's not just boxcars, there's wood-sided cars, reefers, mechanical reefers. Did I mention reefers? Boxcars, auto parts cars, high cubes. Yeah, anyway, let's go by them one by one. Starting off at the front here, let's start off with my reefers. So, here, let me go over here. We have one of two Walthers, Milwaukee Road, if it'll focus. Milwaukee Road reefers. Camera doesn't want to focus for some reason. URTX 37359. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, the Milwaukee Road. So far, this pair is these are the only two Walthers cars I have. So, pretty nice. Why is my camera not focusing? I don't know. I don't really care. So we have these two. Then we have Boston Purina car number 1. These are old, I believe. Let's see if it says made by Tyco. So these are old Tyco cars. Here's the first one. Just finished getting Katie's on it. That's what I've been doing this past week. Besides rail fanning, is getting Katie couplers, and this car still needs its couplers replaced because, yeah. But this car isn't in the best condition paint-wise, but I mean, it's still cool having multiple of these. Then I have a mainline models, really old wood kit, which, as you can see, needs some work. But hey, it's got knuckles, it's got wheels, it's even got suspension. That's cool. But yeah. Next we have this Athearn Blue Box reefer, Burlington route. It needs a coupler on one end, but other than that, solid car. Next I have my second mainline models reefer, my first Pacific Fruit Express one. So yeah, it also needs some work, but as I said before, it has suspension, it has wheels, and it has Katie's, so I'm not too concerned about the appearance. Next I have a more modernish looking reefer. Yes, Oppenheimer. Like the movie? No, not like the movie, but it is cool. It's got Katie's again and a lot of other good stuff. Let's see, what's next? Now let's look at the icebox. Actually, no, we're not just yet. Have this icebox reefer as well. Santa Fe all the way. Icebox reefer. Athearn Blue Box as well. Now let's go look at the ones that are just shells. So starting off, we have this outside frame Chicago, Illinois Midland car. All it needs is wheels and Katie's, so almost complete. Soon it'll be running. We have this Rock Island Bachmann boxcar shell. It has a chassis, but it needs wheels. But yeah, nice. Now I have 3 Rock Island cars, which I'm pretty happy about. And then up here, I have this lifelike, still in box. Well, still has its box. It's not in box, obviously, but Oscar Mayer car, ERTX, so same reporting park as these refrigerator cars. That's pretty cool. Needs Katie's as well, but you know, it'll happen eventually. Anyway, move this closer. Okay, next I'm going to take a look at the other shells I have. So we also have this Great Northern shell. It's been through a dog, so you know I may just use it as a scrapyard piece, honestly, which it's fine. Then we have this Play Art boxcar, and I don't even know if Play Art really makes model trains anymore. Didn't know they made model trains in the first place, but anyway, the wheels that came with it are actually pretty awful, so this car's gonna be a lot more than just couplers. I'll tell you that. Then we have Santa Fe cattle car, Bachmann. Needs some work, but nice to have. My favorite car, my favorite box car that is, my C&W Athearn Blue Box, or not Athearn Blue Box. This is a AHM Tempo box car. Pretty good condition. Metal wheels, so this thing rolls like a champ. Best rolling car I have. And then I guess we'll just start off with the box cars. So off of my most common type, the 40 footers. So first we have this amazing Rio Grande car. Most of these are Athearn Blue Box, by the way, except for a couple, which I'll point out. But yeah, I love that paint scheme on it. Rock Island. Illinois Terminal. Northern Pacific. MKT. Obviously, if you couldn't tell by the ginormous letters on it. This is a lifelike L&N cushion cargo. Also, speaking of cushion cargo, here's a SF shock control. Pretty cool. My only technically high cube, but I'll get to the other one in a second, but really nice Rio Grande car. Also Athearn. Nice. Now I'll go to refrigerator cars, are just bigger box cars. So we have Swift refrigerator line car. Needs wheels and all that good stuff. Modern Athearn ready to roll car. My first. Milwaukee Road, mechanical reefer. Let's start with the other one too. Rock Island plug door car with a interesting weathering job, but yeah, I don't know what's inside of it. Two UP, I think, mechanical reefers. Yeah, because they have the vents on the side. Definitely a real railroad. This definitely existed. Totally not a train set thing or anything. Yeah, that's nice to have. All it needs is couplers. My only auto thing, besides my auto rack, which isn't really working, DRGW Athearn Blue Box kit of a automobile car. This was my first ever kit I ever did, and I think it turned out pretty good, for the most part. Getting the doors in was quite a struggle. My second favorite box car, RFMP, something you don't see often, especially up here in the Midwest at a train store. So yeah, and it's technically a high cube, but technically not. It's kind of a mix. A really nice weathered Athearn Blue Box car with incredible stuff. It's a Santa Fe car, and I just gotta say, whoever did the weathering on this did a great job. My second kit I built, Milwaukee Road car. Athearn, because why not? That needs KDs, but good thing they're body mounted, so it shouldn't be too hard to swap them out. And we got a UP Service West 50 footer. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, I think that's what they're called. And then if you look over here, we have a 7-Eleven car. Reefer, Jello reefer, mechanical, whatever you want to call it. And a Western Pacific outside frame wooden car. So, oh, and one more car. My only Pennsylvania car. Pennsylvania, oh, let me zoom out. Pennsylvania Railroad mainline models wooden kit. Pretty cool. Alright, now I'll get set up and put the next round of cars here. Now, as you can see, I don't have as much, let's just say, non-box car rolling stock. Maybe I have an issue. Maybe I have a bit too many box cars. Nah. I don't have an issue. You have an issue. Anyway. I guess we'll just start up from, over here. So, my first pieces of rolling stock. Union Pacific gondola. Bachmann starter set car. Nothing special. Needs couplers. I think this is either a really old Yugoslavia. So this is a Tyco car. As you can see, it's been in the barn for a while. So yeah, it needs a bit of a cleaning. Obviously needs couplers as well. Next, I have this custom Milwaukee Road car I found at the train store. Yep, the couplers fell out of it, of course. You put it back in. But yeah, pretty cool. Custom load. Good all around. Next, I have a lifelike tank car. Obviously, its wheel sets are gone because I need to get those put back on it, because I had to take them off to get the couplers off of them. I hate truck mounted couplers, I'll tell you what. Then I got another tank car, a Golf car. That good Golf gasoline. And this is a Yugoslavia, so that'd be Tyco. Then my nicest tank car, my favorite, Athearn Blue Box. It's got all the details. It's a Staley? I don't know. It's a nice car. Then for flat cars, we have about 6 of them. So first we have this old Rio Grande car. Flat car needs a coupler on one end, but other than that, it's pretty good. Yeah, just a coupler. Then I don't know if this is like a chassis or something, but it may be a chassis or not a flat car. But I honestly don't know. Union Pacific Service the West car. My second Service the West car. It's a flat car. Yep. Also, all these flat cars are made by Athearn. And I got this Tyco car with a custom load, Great Northern. You can see it's actually a flat car, but they put bulkheads on it, and the rear coupler is non-existent, so I need to get that fixed. Then my second Athearn modern day car, ready to roll. Being considerate Mustang driver, nice. Anyway, it's got load. It's a Milwaukee Road car. Just replaced the couplers on it because I hate plastic couplers. They make me want to pull my hair out. They really do. And I got a kind of go Chattanooga. I presume this is from the Chattanooga Choo Choo, but I have no idea. Pulpwood Flat, Chattanooga Railroad, Katie's. And if you're running the kind of the Katie's I'm swapping them out with, it's the 148 couplers with the 242 coupler box. Since that's the one that I was like, no, this is the cheapest one that works. And we got this awesome New York Central car. I don't know if it's hauling like pipes or torpedoes. Probably not torpedoes, but whatever it is, it's a cool car. It's a Rocco from Austria, so yeah, honestly, I have no idea what this is. And before I go to my hoppers, I have some really nice Western Maryland gondolas. They're both missing wheel sets. One of them has a custom low that appears to be warped, but pretty cool. And then currently the trailer train needs couplers, and I need to re-glue the sides and top onto it because they broke off. But yeah, I haven't seen that car in a while. And then now let's go to the hoppers. Starting off with Delaware and Hudson, Katie couplers, Bachmann train set car, decent quality. An older Bachmann car with a different kind of Delaware and Hudson paint scheme. Same number though, so yeah, it needs a lot of things. Also, if you hear, there's a train outside. MSTL, Minneapolis, St. Louis. Nice hopper. I'm gonna take a break, see what that train is. You guys can't see much. Anyway, then we have this really nice Athearn Blue Box Real Grand Hopper with a nice custom load. Look at all the detail on that. Yeah, looks like real coal. It's got the gates on the bottom. That's a really fouled horn. It's an AC 6000 Actually, no, I think that might be a Dash 9 rebuild. Nice. Anyway, favorite hopper car, KD couplers, metal wheels. And then a Sioux Line car with... it needs work. Anyway, now I'm going to show you the cabooses, and after the cabooses, I'll show you the real fun part. The power! Anyway. And now we go to Cabooses! Yay! Or Caboose. I don't know which one it is. Oh, God. Anyway. So, start off the first Caboose. We have this very not nice pile of junk. Made in Japan. B&O Caboose that is just wrong in every way possible. I don't know who made this, but it is not a real model train. This is like worth nothing. If anyone can let me know where this is, where it's from, please let me know. That'd be very helpful. Anyway, set off to a pile of shame. For shame. Anyway, start off the first Santa Fe Caboose. First of 18. No, I've only have 6, but I have a lifelike center cab caboose. Center cab. I don't know what they're called. I forgot, but yep, needs couplers and wheels. And then we have a Tyco car, rear offset caboose. Same thing, couplers, wheels. Then we have another Tyco car, slightly different tooling. But, yeah, pretty nice. This one just needs couplers. That's UP. A Bachmann Caboose. Pretty good. Really nice model. Well, nice. It needs new couplers. Really nice. I don't know if this is like Ather and Blue Box or something, but whatever it is my nicest caboose. And as you can see, it's got KD couplers. Yay! Actually, decent couplers. Then my first caboose. Paint scheme's nice, but everything else isn't. In my second Bachmann Wide Vision UP207. It has wheels, but it needs couplers. Who to guess? Anyway, with that out of the way, now we'll do the most exciting part, the locomotives. Anyway, we're right back. Now let's start off with my locomotives. So we'll end off. So we're gonna start off with the first one I got. My Bachmann starter set Santa Fe FT diesel. Yeah, pretty good runner. Nothing much to say about it, just a generic FT. Next is my AHM Tempo C liner, which I have to hold like this because, yeah, this one's gonna need some work. It's not the best runner. It's got some issues, but I want to get it running. I've heard that these are bad engines online, but I don't care. Next, I have a dummy CSX Lifelike GP38. And I have a powered Santa Fe one that's got a way worse shell, but it's got powered chassis that I'm trying to get fixed up, but I don't really have the means necessary to get it fixed right now. But once I get it fixed, I'm going to paint the chassis black. I'm going to put it under this so I can get this one running, because this one I would love to see running. But yeah, also might be saying, oh, but Lifelike never made a CSX GP38. Oh, but you're wrong. You see, my Uncle Glenn, he works with CSX in Michigan. A while back, he got an award, and one of the awards was a box of this, a Santa Fe CSX GP38 on a wooden display board. Something that is only handed out for like CSX employees, so pretty cool having one of these. Love to get it running. Staying on topic of standard cab AMDs. My first Athearn Genesis 1.0. That's a Conrail SD70. Awesome eBay purchase. I think it's got hair. Yeah. Cats. Yeah. It's pretty nice having one of these. I've always wanted the caramel engine, so nice having one of those. Also, cat and trains. Anyway, next we have my favorite heavy modern engine, number 8646 C&W-9, which actually was one of the C&W twins, so that was cool when I found out about that. So yeah, Athearn Genesis DC only, because DCC is expensive. But speaking of DCC, anyway, there's your train. But anyway, speaking of DCC and scale trains, actually, my first scale trains locomotive, Fidget Digit on Discord, or I think he has a YouTube channel. I met him at the the Lincoln train show earlier last month. So yeah, it's Scale Trains ET44 C4. I want to get the detail pack for it, but I don't know if they make those anymore. But yeah, DCC sound, good model on DC. I would love to have a DCC system to use like the horn and whatnot, but for now it pulls freight, so I don't really care. Next is my favorite vintage engine, a Tyco Santa Fe C630 that I found that my mom's boyfriend gave to me after sitting in a barn for 20 years. It didn't run, it was dirty, and it just was not a very good engine. And then cleaned it up, did some cleaning of the gears, and voila, we got a runner. The only thing I need to do is just get the wheels cleaned, but I don't have anything to do that. And then now let's go with UP. My home railroad, my home slice, whatever you want to call it. So starting off, we have my first 6-axle engine. Athearn Blue Box -9 with, needs some work, but it's pretty nice. And I just got a KD coupler on it, so now I can actually use it again. Then I have my favorite locomotive type, SD70 Ace, Athearn Genesis 2.0 with an awesome sound decoder in it. Obviously, I only have it on DC, so I can only listen to the engine sounds, but nice. And actually, I've seen this number 3 times in a row in real life, so pretty nice having a real locomotive in my collection. I mean, they're all real locomotives, but one that I've actually seen in person. And then finally, my latest engine, Athearn Genesis DCC GP9 with weather box. But as you can see, it needs some work. A few of the detail pieces came out, but it's just detail pieces. I'm not too concerned, but the main problem is it's a DCC model, and all my other ones run just fine on DC, but this one, for some strange reason, I don't know if it's like the decoder or whatnot, but it doesn't run. It makes a clicking noise, and then it does nothing else after that. So, but yeah, that's my entire HO scale collection. Hopefully, in the next month or so, I can have a layout finally, but we'll see. Anyway, this is Blake's Trains and More, signing off. See you guys later. Alright. Sorry about that. And here's all my locomotives. So starting off, let's just start off with my first locomotive. Athearn